What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on MMTLP and FINRA saga.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And guys, for today's video I have several news. I will explain you and I will show you the results of the space call of Wes Christian. And I have to say that we have some interesting details from this space call. On top of that, I will show you that within the next couple of days, Ari Rubinstein will be testified. And who knows, probably the main topic of this so-called conversation might be the MMTLP case. And if it is the reality, definitely this meeting will have a huge consequences for our case. And at the end of this video I will share my personal story. That is why please watch this video till the very end, because it is very important for me personally. And guys, before we dive deep into all of this, please hit the like button for YouTube algorithm and drop me a line in the comment section if you think my videos are valuable for you. So let's start with this news. Anna Trades made several tweets. She basically reposted several tweets from Liz from Wisconsin in regards to the most recent space call. Let me show you that Junk Savvy hosted this space call with Wes Christian in regards to stock manipulation in general and MMTLP case in particular. And it is just 1 hour long audio, and I have to say that this audio is quite impressive. Let me show you these tweets in details. So Liz from Wisconsin wrote, who has solved or going after tobacco toxic filters, human trafficking and opioids? Attorney generals. And guys, one of the main topics of Wes Christian interview was that attorney generals might help us to solve this problem, because let me explain you why it might happen within the next several months. First of all, Attorney Generals is a huge company that is working on the most impressive and the biggest cases that they can find, and the most vocal of them were mentioned right here. On top of that, this pretty much proves the fact that MMTLP case is one of the biggest ones, and I have to say that previously, about a year ago, Wes Christian said that MMTLP case is the motherlode of all naked shorters. And Junk Savvy asked him this question, and he said that in general they have basically some cases that are bigger than MMTLP case in regards to the naked shorting activity. But MMTLP case is in the top tier of these type of cases, and that is why it is still very important for them, and it is very important for attorney generals. Let me show you some details. Here, Liz from Wisconsin added the link to their local office in Wisconsin, and definitely every one of MMTLP community members can contact them in order to add even more information to this matter. So, let me show you the next tweet. Again, Liz from Wisconsin wrote this. Let's take a moment and listen to Wes Christian speak about Mark Basile. He said, my understanding was Mark Basile, who is a colleague and a great lawyer, is at least one of the firms that is handling that case. And at the end of the day, he is a great lawyer. I think it's a unique idea Rico claims against TradeStation. Thank you, Mark, for your continued support. And guys, Wes Christian has more than 23 years of experience of this type of litigations that are directly related to naked shorting activity. And even from this point of view, from his huge experience, he admitted that Mark Basile's RICO case is a unique one, and that is why he might achieve quite substantial results in this litigation. On top of that, guys, I have to admit that Wes Christian also mentioned about the remuneration for this type of cases, and let me show you somewhere here. MetaMaterials News made this tweet and they wrote, Wes Christian states a litigation case for market manipulation can range from $10 to $12 million. Low range can be around $6 million US for the company. And I have to say that it is the only case in his practice where the remuneration was this low. In general, it is definitely may vary case by case, but I have to say that Wes Christian, let me quote you this, Wes Christian anticipates the settlement for metamaterials to be pretty large, and he doesn't usually touch cases less than $100 million settlement. Mr. Christian is also looking for class action litigation for metamaterials shareholder, maybe against broker-dealers or the manipulators. And guys, he didn't elaborate this question, he preferred to keep silence on this, but he also mentioned about the potential value of MMTLP case, and he definitely didn't disclose the exact number, but he mentioned several times that the amount will be extremely high. This means, I think, it might be over $1 billion, because $100 million is the lower border for this type of cases with Wes Christian. And in general, he also mentioned about the settlement per share, and it might be somewhere in between the last price of the shares and the value of the shares from the wrongdoers. And this means we can use the prices, for example, from Timeless Team, which had up to $200,000 of too late to cancel limit order, and potentially somewhere in between $2.89 and $200,000 might be the settlement price for this case. On top of that, he mentioned that these type of litigations are extremely difficult in terms of resources that Wes Christian has to hire. It takes him tens of thousands of hours of hard work, of investigation, because he does it for more than 23 years, and definitely wrongdoers are trying to hide their illegal activity, and they do it more and more tricky. That is why it is extremely time-consuming cases, and this means it is quite expensive cases in general. On top of that, guys, let me show you another news. Junk Savvy wrote this tweet just several hours ago. Where is Ari Rubinstein? We found him. Ari will be appearing at the House Financial Service Committee hearing June 27, 2024, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Hey Ari, where you've been? The MMTLP army have some questions for you. You game. And let me show you this letter. It is a memorandum. Let me show you this in details. To members of the Committee on Financial Services Capital Markets Subcommittee from Financial Services Republican staff. The date when this letter was issued is June 21st of this year. And let me quote you this letter in details. On Tuesday, June 27, 2024, at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, the Subcommittee on the Capital Markets of the Committee on Financial Services will hold a hearing titled Solutions in Search of a Problem, Guard Gangsters Equity Market Structure Reforms in Room 2128, Ryburn House Office Building. Testifying at the hearings will be, and one of the people who will be testified is Ari Rubinstein, co-founder and chief executive officer, Global Trading Systems. And guys, if you don't know who Ari Rubinstein is, he is the head of the company who allegedly shorted for the first time MMTLP shares, and who started to trade MMTLP shares back in October of 2021. Let me show you this due diligence that was definitely made by our community member, RareGD, and 3 hours ago he wrote, why would this guy be at the House Financial Service Committee hearing, unless he's been questioned under oath maybe, MMTLP case. So he added he basically refers to his own due diligence that he made back in end of December of 2023, mid of November of 2023. And guys, Ari Rubinstein is the person who directly involved in this illegal activity and who disappeared more than 1 year ago, right after the MMTLP case happened. And definitely his appearance, public appearance, might lead us to quite interesting situation. And definitely, if the Financial House Service Committee members will ask him these tricky questions, he will have to answer on this. And definitely, it might give more information that might lead us to the resolution. That is why, guys, I think June 27th might be another quite interesting deadline, and mark your calendars on this date, because right after that we will know what are the thoughts of Gary Gensler. Probably he will explain us why he hasn't answered to the letter that was written by Ralph Norman at the very beginning of June in regards to the MMTLP case. And yes, we have more and more information that is appearing right now, and that might be very useful for our case. And guys, let me tell you my personal story. I have a wife and 2 children aged 11 and 15, as well as a small dog. After 30 years of living in Russia near the Baikal Lake, we decided to move. Now we reside in Serbia. Although I don't own any MMTLP shares, I invest a lot of time creating daily MMTLP videos. I have been doing this every day without days off and holidays for more than 1.5 years. Now I wish to buy back this time from my family, from my children. We've agreed that I will ask the MMTLP community to support me, and I will give all the money to the children. Therefore, if you believe that I am providing useful content for you and wish to support me, you can join my Patreon account. For $5 a month, I will add your name to my list of supporters if you wish. Thank you in advance. The link you can find in the description below. So, I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.